House of Champions Zach S here with Joey Linch, and tell us what you just did, Joey.
I got first place at Tulsa.
What deck were you running?
Pure BA.
Okay, let's get into this deck a little bit. Pure BA.
Yeah. Well, not really pure, but we got the Speedrun engine. It's just like a tour guide without normal summoning everyone. And we got the
actual tour guide.
Yeah, tour guide. And then the 3 rhinos. Graft, the both seers, the 3 scarm. It's actually just the best one now to make Beatrice with. Have in your hand.
What's that? No supers, rares, man.
Yeah, the originals, man. You gotta play the originals. 2 Farfa, Rubik, Barbar, Cagna. I didn't play Good and Evil, but I just used this to send the mainly Fire Lake. Yeah. Traveler's Boozy. I shouldn't have played that card, but you can actually just recycle Fire Lake without Good and Evil now with Beatrice. It's a lot easier. And plus Good and Evil makes you break. Calcab is really good for hitting back rows with Beatrice. It comes up every once in a while, but not too often. Alec is okay. There's some, you can like chain it to like, if they like reveal a BA and they have Rhino, you can like chain it to the reveal of the BA and then negate the Rhino. Yeah. You might as well just Farfa. TW kept doing that to me.
I heard this card's pretty good against me. That's what everyone was saying all day. Taylor told me that.
It's decent. And I pretty much built my deck to play the mirror matches because I figured it would be really popular. And it actually, I just played like half the tournament with mirrors.
4
PK,
mirrors?
I consider like
yeah, the PK build is like the mirror basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And
so I main deck the 3 maxis for that.
And how do you do against the PK build? Is that an easier matchup for you?
Yeah, I feel like they just break a lot more. They have, when they draw the PKs in their hand, they kind of just like stick in their hand. If they have the boots, or they have to have like a discard outlet. Like if I played the PKs, I'd probably like want to play like Match Change second or something.
Yeah.
Get it out of their hand. That'd probably be the best way to play that deck, but I just feel like it breaks more. And like this deck, I wanted to play the pure BAs. Like, see all these BAs? I make Beatrice really fast. It's like the whole goal. I make Beatrice every single game.
BA legend.
Beatrice backed up with the Max C and the mirror match is game.
Well, if you're playing 4 of them, yeah.
Yeah. And max consistency, I played Upstart Goblin. Yeah, it takes away from the OTK, the 25-20, 25 3K with the Acid Golem, but consistency overall is probably more important. Like, I'm just a huge fan of Upstart. I just always played it. 3 Twin Twister. It's the reason, like, it's a huge reason why this deck's so good. Like,
well, it's free in the deck.
Yeah, it's so free. It actually progresses your game state while just like blowing them out. It's just insane how good it is. The best BA, the best Burning Abyss monster in the deck is Force Burial. Regeki, it's okay. It's actually just okay in the mirror. It's actually okay in the mirror, but it's not that great because like sometimes you're at a point in the mirror where you're just like they have like too many Beatrices and you have to clear it. Even though they're gonna like replace themselves, it's just it's kind of like a tempo card where you just kind of like clear their board, make your board, and then they have to answer your board. Yeah. Even though they're replacing, it's just like a tempo card.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so like I don't like the trap cards, but
you don't like the trap cards
mainly because of the pendulum deck. I played the 4 Solemns.
Brigade.
They're okay. Actually, just horrible in the mirror. And I actually played the 2 Horns.
How'd that card work out for you?
I never even used it. I actually did use it against the pendulum deck.
Oh, there you go. That's the point, right?
It worked when I needed it, but I never drew it in the mirror, which is really lucky because it's really bad. I sided out every mirror. These 2 and Regeki come out every single time. Even though I said it was a tempo card, but game 1, game 2 and 3 have flying C to like.
Yeah, other ways to change the tempo. And control the game.
I played these 2 guys just to send with the Cagna. You can kind of get them out of your deck and then add them to your hand later. This is the best one, Fire Lake. It's really important in the pendulum matchup when you out there. You can kind of just like send it with Beatrice out to your hand and like out their pendulum scales and just hope they don't have one more scales and win the game.
Yeah.
And you can like after you add this back, you can like kind of if they have like Dinosaur or whatever, you can like send Alec and Fire Lake the board. I did that today and it was broken. Now I'm taking this out.
Yeah, you said you didn't like this card.
Yeah, Beatrice just gets in the way of this card. There's no point. I would literally, if you didn't notice, I didn't play Libic. Cameron Neal told me not to play it because I don't know why. He said that. He said he's the best Burning Abyss player. He didn't know what he's talking about.
No, Chase Cunningham.
He's still the man, yeah.
Nah, Joey Linch.
Yep, that's the main deck. This extra deck, I guess, whatever.
Yeah, sure.
This guy.
Yeah, the core of the deck.
I heard he's pretty good. Actually, the core of the deck is this.
The new core.
I played 3. Actually, in the mirror, you make 3 almost every single game. Or
How many times do you go first and make all 3 of them?
Never. I actually make 1.
Really?
Yeah,
You just make 1 and pass every time?
Yeah, you have to open this.
Because I saw that against, Taylor did that against me. Dropped 3 of them against me, just casually. Didn't have a hand left afterwards. Yeah.
3 Beatrice, nice. Okay. So this came up pretty often in the mirror. It's actually the only time it comes up in the mirror. Actually against Cosmo too. I just don't consider Cosmo a deck. I'm just kidding.
Isn't that a hard matchup for you?
Yeah, but I don't know. I got these for that. F-Zeros.
Oh yeah.
I got 2 of them for that. Kind of just solves the problem, and then the game 2 and 3 is kind of like easy, really easy because I have like I slide into the system downs and the Gamma Seals. I play Virgil too. Virgil comes up in the mirror.
Yeah, they're burning a bit.
One of these guys.
Now, would you bump this to 2, or did you like 1 as is?
I never even barely needed it. If I needed to pop a back row, which I would make this guy for.
Yeah.
This is good. It's okay. If you need to pop monsters or whatever, problem key cards.
Yeah, I guess back row isn't usually a problem because everything floats, right?
Yeah, you just
swim.
swim.
Yeah, exactly.
Swim in the lakes, bro.
Swim in the lakes, the fire lakes.
I don't know.
Oh, here's to help you swim in the lakes.
Yeah, this guy goes for game. Acid Golem. He attacks.
Do you go for game very often with this?
Just once. I think
Just once. Yeah, it only comes up a couple of times.
Side deck.
Yep.
2 Gamma Seals. That's for like the Power Ranger deck. Cosmos. What else? What else is that good against? I know there's like another deck.
It's only even okay against Cosmos. You have to be able to answer it still.
I mean, you have to get rid of Dark Destroyer or something.
Yeah, that's true.
3 Flying Sea for the mirror is actually just the best card in the mirror, despite what anyone says. Like enemy controller is okay, but if you drop like you want to go first in the mirror. If you draw this and they have to reveal BAs, you drop this. It's only just a game. Like there's no unless they have like if they own Econ or a way to Alec, but then they're all
Phoenix Rhino or something.
Yeah, I don't know, whatever.
The BA Rush Rhino.
This is for Pendulum. Hitting the Ghost Ogres is really key. Like it almost wins you the game if they don't make Dinosaur first. 3 system down for Cosmo.
Did you play any Cosmo today?
Round 1 up with Cosmo.
How'd that go? 2-0?
No, we went to game 3.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to say 2-0, but we went to game 3. Yeah, this card actually just won me the game. 3 anti-spells. It's auto win against the Pendulum deck if they don't have an out to it, and you put it in against Monarchs along with the 2 Massacre Strix. I just really didn't have a space for the 3rd one, but I guess it didn't matter because all 5 of these are going in, so you have 5 floodgates. I mean, it doesn't necessarily matter.
Now, I noticed a lot of people were maining the anti-spell. What made you decide not to?
Mirror match. Like I said, I built my deck to beat the mirror match, and I got rewarded because I played 4.
I got rewarded. I like that. And did you play any Monarchs today?
No.
What else did you play? You played Pepe, or you played the
2
Pendulum today?
Pepes, 1 Cosmo,
4 mirrors.
4 mirrors, I don't know.
Any of those rounds notable? No notable rounds. What about shoutouts?
Shout out to Troll and Toad, Team Zodiac, Aaron Castillo. He let me borrow the deck. He's the man.
Aaron is the man.
He's actually just a really talented guy. He dances.
He dances? I like that.
He does magic.
He's broken at dancing? He does magic?
He does magic.
Dude, we shouldn't have him in here playing if he does magic.
He couldn't make it today, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Cameron. Yeah, Cameron.
Kevin for driving.
And House of Champions. Yeah, House of Champions. Alrighty, Joey, thanks for having me on here.